Hey, yeah, Manoj-san, how you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. And if you can, just to let you know, um, hey, Vicious, how you doing? So right now, I'm trying to figure out how to. Hey, Miss, how you doing? I'm trying to figure out how to mix both chats with another app. It's not going to show in either chat, but while I figured out if you want to be part of, I don't know, of the conversation, I suppose, just so other people also know, you can go and join the chat over on Twitch. In the meanwhile, while I figured out how to again make YouTube chat show up on these thingy, so I can put it on the overlay on the stream or whatever, something. How's it going, guys? All right, I'm trying to figure out which file we're using. Open. I think it's gonna be what we were using for Diva before we started with before we made her not so huge on the chest. Let me make sure that there's no, things that all right. Hi guys. How's it going? Okay, now let me try to figure out this thing. What is happening? Why am I not seeing both YouTube and see. So my thing is connected on both. My Restream account is it's working for both, but for whatever reason, it's not showing up on the Restream chat thingy. Even not started. What do you mean it's not started, bro? I did it. I started it. Let me switch account. How can I switch my account here? There we go. Preparing Roxanne bus for printing at the moment, emerging, cleaning, bullion, and so on. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. I have to do that this week. Um, okay, here's something that we might actually listen to. If I close these, all right, the event is working. Why are you not working? Well, this sucks. All right. I guess it's gonna have to be next stream that we actually get that working. Uh, yeah, because we're already live. Oh well, such is life. Not gonna connect. We can close this down for now. And in the meantime, guys, I suppose for anybody on Twitch, on YouTube, I'm sorry. Uh, if it's not too much of a bother, I suppose you can join the chat over on Twitch. The link is in the description. And if you want to continue watching on YouTube, you can do that. Which is just so we don't have like multiple conversations going on at the same time of me talking to some people on one chat and then to other people on another chat. How you doing, Willow? Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I have to prep for printing this week. Yeah, I want to do it this week. But before I do that, I have to fix Hex. There's a few things that I want to change because what we made before, I don't know, I wasn't a fan of that. So who are we working on? Who are we working on? I have no idea, dude. I have no clue. Let me check my Twitter, see what pops up. Is there anything on Twitter that yeah, definitely not that. Wasn't there like a redhead one that people like? Because we could work on that one. Oh, this one. Ah, the one from Ben 10. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, gonna be fixing a few things here. Hey there, thank you for the prime. That's loud. Was that loud for you guys? Because it was loud for me. You should do one plus Zelda fusion. I don't know, man. I like what Prewinko makes, but I don't know. Not really sure that's going to get me a lot of traffic, especially because it doesn't look like neither of the two, right? Like, I understand it's a fusion. Like, I think the drawing looks fantastic, right? But it doesn't look like neither of the two. Or wait, this is no, never mind. This is Spider One. I guess I think so, and the reason I think so it's because of this chunk of hair being pink and the teeth. Yeah, I don't know, man. Why white? Spider. I don't remember one having white hair. Anyway, like this is very pretty, but no. How's how you doing, Altair? What do you think about what film character buzz could be popular at the moment? I have no idea, man. Oh, my bad. My bad. I apologize. I forgot to change the thing from there we go. My bad, Mercy. How you doing? Dude, I tried playing the game. I really tried to. But no. I just can't. There's so much talking. There's so many things that I have to skip. Also, it doesn't help that for whatever reason my game is in Spanish and I don't know how to change the name. How to change the language, not the name. I'm doing fine, Altair. Thank you for asking. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe some other time then. Mercy. I'm sorry that I made you look at Booba and Booty. Please, I hope that you find it sometime, at some point. Hopefully, you find it in your heart to forgive me. Hey, Artzinto, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Trying to figure out what to do. So right now, what I'm gonna do is just fix anatomy a little bit. I suppose I don't even know if fix is the right word. Just move things around that I think look kind of not great. That I'm gonna have to refix anyway once I decide on a character. But I'm trying to think what else I could work on at the moment right now. They're going okay, Archinto. They're not really popping up that great, but they're doing okay. Hey, Falas, how you doing? Now, Falas, the meat that the Falas made, that's really popping up. Yeah, I might have retweeted the Midna. My bad. I will do it again. How you doing, Tessa? It's going okay. Right now, I'm trying to think. I know it doesn't look like I'm thinking, but I'm trying to think what we work on. Because some people suggested working on invincible waifus. But I don't know, man. I don't like that show. And since I don't like that show, I don't really feel inspired. But I mean, to be fair, I don't like One Piece, and I've made One Piece waifu. So see, no. Here's the thing: it's not that I don't like One Piece. I don't care about One Piece, right? Because I've never watched One Piece, so I don't really know how I actually feel about it. I just know that I don't like how it looks. But Invincible, I've watched it, and I didn't like it. Why everything? There's nothing that I actually like. I don't like most of the animation. The animation looks very, uh, I don't know, Western animation, I suppose. Uh, not my kind of thing. Some of the fights, I suppose, they look good, but yeah, other than that, I there's nothing that I actually see that is like, oh yeah, this looks cool. This looks nice. I watched the whole first season. I didn't watch the second one because again, I don't feel like watching it. Yeah, dude, they spent all the money on getting J.K. Simmons. Oh, Mei. We could do Mei. We could do Mei. Yeah, you're right. No, but that's not that's not a that to be fair kind of thing. Like the animation is it's very Western, and it's not because it's a Western comic. It's just because that's how well people animate on the United States, I suppose. I don't know on those sides of the world. Um, Not my cup of tea. It's the same reason why I didn't like Ang. No, I'm sorry, Avatar. My bad, Ang. It's the same reason why I didn't like Avatar. I didn't like the animation, right? Especially at that time where I was really, really close-minded with the things that I had opinions about and the content that I consumed, and I was just like very much more into anime back in the day. Nowadays, I just don't care. And I just don't feel like normally if I'm going to watch an animated show, it's because I like the animation. It's not because I necessarily like the story. It's not because necessarily I like, um, the voice acting or the character development, right? If I'm going to watch an animated show, it's because I like the way it looks, I like the way it's animated, and that's just not the case with Invincible. I'm not saying that it looks bad. It's just, again, it's not to my taste. Let's open up PureRef and get Mei references. If anybody has seen any Mei art that you want to share to kind of like give inspiration or ideas, please feel free to, like, if it's safe for work, yeah, sure. Like if it's a bikini or whatever, yeah, sure, you can post it on chat on Twitch. If it's not, and it's very not safe for work, just send me a DM. Just send a DM and we'll look we'll look at it off of screen. But yeah, the main reason I there's two reasons why I watched Invincible, like the first season. I watched it because someone was saying that it was really, really good, and I watched it because, well, J.K. Simmons. I had to give it a go just because J.K. Simmons. I'm sorry, but this strong is kind of ugly. I'm sorry. Like the body, it's really, really weird. But anyway, if I'm ever super bored, maybe I'll watch this on what's the name? Maybe I'll watch this on too, but I don't know, man. Also, I didn't like the protagonist, right? I didn't Mark is his name. I don't like Mark. And the whole drama and love triangle, I hate it when they add love triangles. And in general, I hate it when they really focus on romance, but especially when they add a love triangle, I hate that. I gave Avatar: Legend of Korra a go, and at the beginning it was kind of dope, but then eventually they made it really, really bad because of the love triangle. And not love only fight, exactly, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I love it that this thing is AI, and this person had the audacity of adding a watermark to it. How you doing, Sewer? Like, bro, you're making AI. Ah, fuck. You have the audacity of watermark it, making stuff with AI. All right, last one, I suppose. I think this is plenty. Yeah, but I love it that it's like, oh no, like, I'm adding a watermark because I don't want my work to be, to people to steal for people to steal my work. And it's like, bro, you're stealing people's work by using AI. All right, so we're making Mei Mei. Cool. Um, kind of pose we doing for her, or idea actually. it's still gonna get stolen. The AI doesn't care about watermarks. It's just going to ignore the data. Yeah, yeah, I agree with I agree with that. Most cases, and actually, this happens a lot with people um that what's the name? With people that eventually, get a little bit of traction on social media, you'll notice that they eventually stop adding watermarks. This is something that most people do when they are starting, and this is something that I used to do back in the day. Uh, Add a watermark to like in front of like covering the artwork that I made. Now I add it, but at the very bottom, like it's not interrupting the view. I just do it because I know that there's people that they like to repost my work to other places, and that way, if they repost it, right, at least people get to know who made it. It's not that I care that people are going to claim it as their own. Not to mention that it's really like it's easy to just get the version without watermark. I guess it's not really a watermark. Nah, don't do it, dude. Like just add a link like or your name like somewhere that it's not covering any important detail. Just add it like at the bottom, like either corner, whatever corner you wanna add it to, um, and then call it a day. It's going to look a lot better, I suppose. That young man may looking sassy. Which one? This one? Yeah, dude, super sassy. All right. I'll start working on her body and then hair, and then we'll make the hair. And that hair looks like a pain in the ass. Let me tell you. Our models. Dope, dude. I want to get it too. I just don't know what of. Hey Nancy, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Nah, not really. It's just that I'm bored right now, so I was like, I'm going to stream. I'm still like I'm going to stream again when I wake up, in about say 12 hours. It's just that right now I'm bored, so I was like, all right, let's stream. Why not? No, no, no. I'm going to. I'll probably go to bed in like 4 hours, and yeah, then I'll wake up at my 3 a.m. Hopefully. Yeah, I know these time block, I suppose, a little bit more convenient for some people. And to be honest, I think this is the time block that I've had the most success, if you want to use that word. Like this is the time block that in which I usually get more viewers. Do my stream? Oh no, never mind. I thought that my stream on YouTube was super delayed. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's early in the United States. And my 3 a.m. that will be basically your 9 p.m. So, but yeah, the only issue that I have with streaming at this time, it's that normally, my wife, she's awake at this time. She's around at this time, and I just like, I don't know. I feel weird making noise, like talking while she's around, just because. Well, I feel like even though I know, I'm not bothering her. I kind of feel like I am. I don't like making noises when I have people around. I don't like to talk when I have people around. So yeah, that's why I like streaming at the time that I've been streaming at lately. How you doing, Eliza? But hey, if I'm really really bored, I suppose I can I can stream both times, I guess. Let's see. Raphael over on YouTube says that, hey man, I love your stuff. Any courses you recommend for sculpting and waifus? Just practice. I need to get the Restream working, like the chat application working. Yeah, it's not working for whatever reason because apparently I have to make an event on YouTube. So I didn't want to do it. So I guess next stream we'll do that. But yeah, for anybody watching on YouTube, I know there's not that many people over there, but yeah, the conversation is happening over on Twitch. You can click on the description; it's going to take you to the Twitch channel, and then you can still watch the stream on YouTube if you don't want to watch any ads. But uh, but yeah, using the chat over on Twitch will make life so much easier for all of us. Really. Yeah, it's kind of like that, Kaiju. Although I wouldn't call streaming working. I wouldn't say that I'm working right now. Because streaming is something that I do more for fun. I don't really get much work done when I'm streaming. Is there something new on YouTube now? I see some. Now it's allowed to multi-stream, Nessie. So that's why you see people streaming to both platforms at the same time. It's because now it's allowed to do so. Before, people still did it anyway, but it wasn't allowed. Let me pop out this chat. Quick, pop out. There we go. But yeah, before that, it wasn't allowed. Now it's allowed again. Again? No, now it's. I suppose at one point it was. And anyway, it doesn't matter. Now it's allowed to multi-stream, so people are multi-streaming. Now the thing that is not allowed, right? The thing that we can't do, it's hurt the Twitch experience in any way. So, for example, use something like like the Restream bot to copy messages from YouTube to Twitch and then from Twitch to YouTube. We can't do that. Technically speaking, we can't do that. That's against the rules. That's against the TOS. There's people doing it anyway, and there's people that have done it for years, right? Uh, Looking at you, Pixelogic channel, I guess. But I don't know, man. I don't know if they have like a special treatment because they're not really like a streamer. They're more like a company organization. I have no idea. But anyway, the thing is that now we're allowed to multi-stream. It's just that we have to prioritize the Twitch experience. Uh, Working on things that require my focus. No, I can do that just fine. In my case, I can do that just fine. But I feel a lot more comfortable if I'm alone. Uh, yes, the net revenue stuff. If you want to earn, you only have to stream on Twitch. I'm not sure I understand that question, Nessie. You used to slap people just for making streaming videos. What do you mean? I wasn't aware of that. Something that I do need to, I don't know, take a look at. That's beautiful. Something that I really need to. Laser, thank you for the 420, dude. Thank you for this 420, dude. Aliens. What was he saying that threw me off? Yeah, that threw me off. Oh yeah, the thing about multi-streaming, I have to. I don't know, dude. But see what people are doing with multi-streaming. Like I have no idea how they are interacting with YouTube streams while they're streaming on Twitch. People make a short video of it on YouTube telling themselves that they were streaming on Twitch, like notification. Basically, you'd hate it. Oh, I do remember. Maximilian, dude, he used to do that, like a 30 seconds, 1 minute video of like, "Hey, dudes, I'm going live over on Twitch. You know, blah blah blah. We're gonna go live at this time, from this time to this time, blah blah blah, and all that stuff." Uh, I didn't know that YouTube hated it. I don't know. I never saw anybody speaking about it. There was a time YouTubers will make like, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. That was kind of nice. I like that. It sucks that YouTube didn't, but because I suppose they didn't like it because it got people to leave the platform. But I don't know, man. I've never not been on Twitch, but not on YouTube. You know, I doing kebab. No, I didn't pull for Hua Hua. My wife pulled for Hua Hua though. But me, I don't need her. I have no use for her, and I'm saving up for wrong May. And no, I didn't. I didn't pull for Topaz. I'm not sure, but in general, some people I follow on Twitter say that you cannot multi-stream because you sign a contract with Twitch to earn money. Yeah, that was the thing before, but Twitch has been changing the rules for a while now. Mostly because I don't really think that it's because people are leaving the platform. It's just sometimes I just kind of feel like they're just trying to hide some kind of drama that popped off, you know? Um, because I don't really see how these actually improve the chances and the odds of people staying in the platform. Because you don't see that many of the big streamers, right? Streaming on both at the same time. Because it's not a good experience. Like I'm like as it is right now, like in my case, dude, I have like 70 viewers here and I have like what? How many viewers? Like 7 viewers? 6 viewers over on YouTube. I don't like I don't necessarily like the experience of streaming on both at the same time. I don't like telling people on YouTube chat like, "Hey guys, you have to go to the Twitch chat if you want to talk to me," you know? I don't like the idea of having a bot copying and pasting messages from one chat to another because that I don't know, it feels like it clutters up the chat. It's not pretty. So I basically, it's not comfortable. I'm doing it because I'm just lazy and I don't want to have to upload things to YouTube, right? The good thing about me streaming to YouTube, of multi-stream to, on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, is that I don't have to upload the VOD to YouTube. But in my case, I'm not really managing my chat. No. Like the YouTube chat, I mean. Well, right now I don't have to do that. Failed. I'm sorry, phallus. I don't really have to do that right now because I don't get that many chatters over on YouTube. But if that ever becomes a thing that I get multiple people talking at the same time over on YouTube, yeah, I might have to make a bot. Unless I figured out how to make the Restream chat app work properly. Because man, like streaming to YouTube is annoying. For example, there's I'm using a plugin for OBS to stream to both at the same time, and this plugin has an option that says like, "Hey, go live on both at the same time." And I'm using that option, but it's not really working. I have to stop the YouTube stream and then go to the live chat over on YouTube and refresh and make sure that I change the title. And then I have to like the title. I think it has to be the same because so far like it's happened twice, and that's the thing that that have fixed the issue. It seems, but I don't know. And it's annoying. And to get the let's see, where's the thing? Restream chat. All right, so this is the thing that I'm using. Yeah? If I type A, hopefully, see it pops up on the on the Twitch chat, but it's not working for the YouTube chat because according to these, the event has not started yet. So I have to set up an event and then go live on that event. I don't know, man. That's something that I haven't been able to understand. Why YouTube is making it so annoying for people to stream on their platform. It's not so much that hey guys, you don't know you don't have a like browsable categories that people can go into and look at stuff. No, it's that even going live is a pain in the ass, and I don't understand why. Like I don't understand why you have to be on the page for it to go live. Did we get another ad? Fuck. There's so many ads lately. Anyway, I think I'm liking this body. YouTube called dominate but chooses not to. Yeah. I wonder why. I mean, I guess that it will be more not like, you know, profitable. How do you pronounce that word? Profitable? I have no profitable. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. Google, tell me. Let's see. Profitable. There we go. All right. I actually think that it's less profitable to have YouTube stream in the way that it is right now, because it's like it's a service that you have up that not a lot of people are using, and if not a lot of people are using, then not a lot of people are gifting subs or subbing to the channels, so you're making less money off of it, right? So actually, like if you actually wanted to make money off of it, you will have it working, I think. Having trouble with that, I don't think streaming will solve revenue problems. Yeah, sure. 4K should be behind YouTube Premium. I don't see why not. Let's see. Yeah, me neither. Like I don't think I've watched anything in 4K. Well, mainly because I can't. Because I don't have a 4K monitor. All right, eyes. Let's make the eyes a little bit smaller. There's the view the Discord server on my phone, what it says age restrictions. Yeah, dude, that's something that you have to think. I think what's his name? Steve Jobs was still alive. I don't know. Actually, I don't remember if that was the case when they made that happen. But in iOS, you can since like there's servers, there's Discord servers that are not safe for work or that contain not safe for work content, be it porn or gory images. Or actually, they don't even have to be gory. They can be just like, oh, look, an anime with blood and all that stuff. And iOS, they don't like any of that, right? So I believe they had to. What was the thing that happened? They made Discord to be plus 18 or something like that. I don't know. Thing is, iOS won't allow you to join from your phone. You have to go on your desktop, your Mac. I don't know what it's called. I'm not really good with the Apple lingo. But you have to go onto on your PC, your Mac PC, and join the server from there. You won't be able to join the server from iOS. I'm not sure. I would assume that once you've joined, you can actually open the server on iOS, but I don't know. Before and after, before and after. What is happening, dude? Oh, I remember what's happening. Thank you, Liza. I'm complicated to slap a plus 18 label on a massive warning. Let it be. It's because I believe advertisers are scared of that kind of thing. Um, Palace. Advertisers don't like anything that's plus 18. We will actually listen to those warnings, though. I know, Anthony. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Like, imagine you're like at a company and you're advertising with a site, and then you realize that that site is actually selling or offering plus 18 content to minors, right? You don't want to be involved in any of that because then a controversy comes up and it's like, oh, did you hear that so and so? You know, like Coca-Cola is one of the sponsors for this site. You know, they advertise on this site, and this site is selling porn to minors. So hold up, Amazon. Anyway, I'm back. But yeah, like condoms or whatever, and it's like, like companies, or I suppose advertisers, well, companies also, they don't like to be involved with any of that. Not because these companies have the best interest of people in mind. It's just because then comes, like what's the male version of Karen? It's not really a Karen thing, but then like then there's people that they don't really they're really against anything that's plus 18, and then they're going to start talking shit about the company, and then that company is it's going to maybe lose revenue or whatever. A Kevin, yeah, it's like the Karens and Kevins, they're going to be like, oh no, this goes against my Catholic and religious beliefs. And it's like, bro, like, do you mean to tell me you didn't fuck to make your children? Like the meme channel? Yeah, sure. What am I looking at, medic? Yeah, they just pound in, it's like, oh, well, look at that. In that case, they didn't win, dude, because a lot of people are maybe like 2 and 3 stars. Maybe they didn't win. All right, so these hairstyle, it's not really in front, right? Like the braid is not really like completely in front. It's more like covering like this much of her face. Yeah. Also, guys, look at this meme there. Look at that. Our boy Fallas made that. Well, Phil Captain. It's just that when I met him, he was his name was Fallas. What was her name? Fallas what? Fallas something. Captain Fallas. There we go. But now he was like, you know what? I want to change my name to English. So whenever you hear me say Fallas, I'm referring to Fail Captain. What's he doing? Keone, thank you for the 25 months. 25 months. Damn. Hi. Thank you. Appreciate it big time. How you doing? Um I was about to say the thing that I always say. Dude, my jaw has been getting kind of locked a little bit. Lost Twilight Princess will always be one of my favorites. I don't know, man. I don't like her face. Oh, Twilight Princess. Never mind. Let me check Twilight Princess. I was thinking about Breath of the Wild. I don't. I'm not like I like the short hair on the Zelda from Breath of the Wild, but I don't like her face. Yeah, yeah. I'd say that this is my this is my favorite. Yeah, it's the one that I like the most for sure. Wait, what? Oh, Suri's saying that Twilight Princess as a game, not Zelda. I thought that we were talking about Zelda. Never mind. Mine is Ocarina of Time. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, how you doing, Dark Flames? We have the chat going on over on Twitch, so if you want to just open that, that little page and just click on the description, then we can chat there. If you want to chat, if you just want to hang out, never mind. But without continuity, yeah, I don't know. I never played Twilight Princess because at that time, again, back in the day, I used to be very, very close-minded, and I used to close up, I suppose, to a lot of things. And at that time, I was really getting into the Final Fantasy Seven, Final Fantasy Seven, into the Final Fantasy games, and so I was like, oh, Zelda is for children. Obviously, I don't think like that anymore. But yeah, how to transfer high poly textures to, dude? Not even a high, Artem. Really? Not even a high? Like, bro, this ain't Google. Like, that's something that you ask Google, right? And then Google is like, yeah, there you are. You don't have to say hi to Google. But if you're going to, you want to ask stuff on stream, bro, you should say hi to people. Because this ain't Google. And I'm a sassy bitch. Whoever said that we should do Mei, fuck you. Oh, man. I completely ignored. And this is something that I thought of, right? The first time that I saw her when I watched the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like, damn, I really like this character. But making this character will be a pain in the ass because of the hair. How to make me less sassy, not asking those questions. I have no idea who Mr. Rogers is. There's times, there's definitely times that I'm just, chilling. that I'm not being too sassy. It's a really nice old guide. Just wants to be your neighbor. He had a show on PBS and one of those learning channels like 20 years ago. Yeah, I have no idea. Uh, we'll see how much of an nightmare it is. I need to open up a file in which I had some. When was the last time that I made braids? Make sure you name it. I think it's this one. All right, let me Google that guy. Rogers. Oh, okay. I know who he is. I never watched, anything he made, but I know who he is. Bob Rush. That's going to be my new name. Changing my name to that. Dude, I don't know where my braids are. I made braids, but and I used them a few days ago, but I don't know where they are now. I think I still have them in my backup. Never mind. Yes, I do. Braids backup. Look at that. Look at that. How long is the braid? Let's see. Okay, it's kind of long, like boob height. All right, Eliza, have a good time. Ooh, actually, hold up. Let's see. How can I fake these? 'Cause that's the only way that I'm making these. too much of a hassle. That's the thing that I've seen with the braids. It's a little bit it's too much of a hassle. And actually, like this ain't even a braid. This is kind of like me cheating because it's just this thing repeating over and over again. You see, this is not an actual braid. See, see how it's not actually working here. Ain't nobody got time to actually be working on actual braids, dude. Respect to the people that do it. It's just, I'm not that kind of people. Let me make a backup of these. Uh, braid backup. Now I spell backup. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, you know what? I kind of think that I need to replace. Yeah. Let's see if this works. I don't think it's gonna work, but there we go. See what I told? Oh fuck. Let's see. Will these work? There we go. And we fake it. That's how we do it. I don't know about that. Hey, how you doing, Didi? All right, now basically, how long is the one in the back? I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. Actually, no, I'm not doing fine. I made the terrible mistake uh, of uh, of deciding to work on May May. Actually, I kind of feel like this one is actually like the one in the front is actually longer. How you doing, Rosen? And it's actually not that much longer, I guess. All right, let me get rid of these and these. All right, but now I need to fix these again because they got kind of fucked up. Hey, please click on the curve that I actually have to. Thank you. Now let's make a new folder. New braid backup, because why not? Actually, let's keep that for now. All right, there we go. Kind of looks like it. Didn't know that there was an Napoleon movie coming out. Gonna be Asian, played by a black guy that speaks. Let's think of something that's here that speaks with an Aussie accent. I have no idea how to approach Braid in the back. Is there like a back view of Mei Mei? All right, I'm going to assume. Yeah, there's no logic. I know. Dude, I don't like the cast. The only one that I kind of like is Juska. I don't like the other. The other characters. I don't like Hue. I don't like the Kuwabara looks nothing like Kuwabara. Well, so it was more like I'm trying to find like better references as to how it works, like how it starts. But I think I found one. I doing Widget. Oh, okay. Did you drive safely? No, but they didn't even try to get the hairstyle, dude. Which is my main issue, I suppose, right? And I know that hairstyle can be done in real life because I've seen pictures of people using that hairstyle. What are the points? Like these points? There's a hollow circle. Oh, these things? This is what gives shapes to these curves, right? So if you look at these are curves. If I delete that, like this little thing right here under the object, boom, you'll see that now it's just a curve. So this is kind of like the profile, right? If I delete this one, it goes away. If I make it bigger, it changes. Okay, that's how we make hair in Blender. Hey, Marix, how you doing, dude? Yeah, no problem, dude. Right, let me hide these because I might not have a use for these. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Well, thank you for hoping, I suppose. It's more accurate. But yeah, I'm doing okay. As okay as I can be, while making these fucking hairstyle. Hello, Sven. Kelly, how you guys doing? Night, right? Yeah, sure. Thank you. I really don't like and this is not, I don't know, man. I remember Huey being like this. Oh my god, he's so pretty, you know. And the actor playing Huey, it's not necessarily pretty. I know they were trying to go for like this rough, mean kind of look, but like, I don't know, man. I want my Huey to be pretty. Was Zega commissions a sculpture chubby raccoon baby? No. There's people that have done those hairstyles in real life, so and there's weeks for those hairstyles as well. Now, are they practical? No, I don't think so. I think you're going to use a lot of you're gonna have to use a lot of product to actually, get it to not get fucked up through the day. They're not impossible. Now, Goku Super Saiyan 3, that's nonsensical. Yu-Gi-Oh hair, that's nonsensical. What do you prefer your beginner sculptors to use for hardware? Do you think Wacom into series is overpriced for it? Wacom Wacom is overpriced for everything. And this is something that I'm going to say until the day I die, or until the day that Wacom sponsors me, and then at that point I'm going to be like, "Hey guys, you all have to buy Wacom products." But yeah, Wacom is really, really overpriced. Wacom is like buying an Apple product kind of thing. It's like, yeah, they're good, but they have a bunch of features and a bunch of things that do you really need them? No. Right? And they are top quality. Don't get me wrong, right? The things that they make, they feel like really, really quality. Oh, hold up. Oh, I guess they don't know that we have a YouTube stream that they shouldn't go to because I'm not supposed to tell people to, to go to YouTube. That way you avoid ads. Don't do it, guys. This is why I wanted to switch to YouTube, dude. I think it's stupid that you have to force people to sub if they want to have a smooth experience in which they actually interact with the streamer, which is like the main thing, the main appeal from, about Twitch, about streaming. It's like, hey, I get to interact with this person that creates the content that I like. And then, here comes Twitch. What if we had ads though? Huh? Uh-huh. Do you ads here and there? I don't think that nobody's gonna matter. Gonna matter? Nobody's gonna care. I swear my brain works. Like, yeah, yeah, it's okay, dude. We'll just sell them like subscriptions to the channel, and then on top of that, we'll sell them that Twitch Turbo, right? So we get paid twice. And this character is from Jujutsu Kaisen, Eliza. Some emotes, yeah. I wouldn't say my emotes make the the sub worth it. I wish that I don't know, man. I don't feel like actually investing too much into Twitch just because like I don't know how much of a payoff it's going to have. Because I've seen, dude, I'd say that I don't know, man. Like maybe Shonso and Rad are the biggest two streamers here on Twitch when it comes to 3D modeling, right? And that's as big as we can actually get. So there's no reason to actually invest a lot of money on Twitch because we can't really make that much money off of Twitch. So I don't want to create incentive for people to sub to my channel, right? When I'm not really going to invest all I have into it. Are you back? The only ads I actually see through are the Animal Planet ads. Animal Planet? Oh yeah, but whales or elephants and stuff. They actually. Wait, do they have ads for those? It seems like my cat wants to. Kitty, come here. There we go. What are they selling? I didn't really know that Animal Planet was still going around. I remember watching it when I was like 15, and that was almost 20 years ago. No, I wouldn't, Kelly. All right, there we go. Okay, sorry for the stop. My cat wanted to lay down on my lap. There's not enough hair on the head of human to achieve this hair in real life, as Chris said. Though that's something that somebody on the YouTube chat said. Yeah, it's a lot of hair, dude. It's a lot of hair. Dragon Slayer, Ornstein. Oh, you're back, Uddy. All right, Uddy, what was the last thing that you heard from what I was saying? No, it's okay. I can answer it. Like, I don't mind answering. Like the reason I stream is to answer questions, dude. So whatever question people may have, you guys can ask it. That's why. So that's what I stream for. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't recommend you going to Wacom unless you really want to spend the extra money. They're really, really expensive for what they are. And don't get me wrong, they're a quality product. They're really, really good. I've had Wacoms my whole life up until like a few months ago. But yeah, I've been using Wacom since I'm 17. That's 17 years ago, right? So again, they're good. Like my Intuos, I've had my Intuos for I want to say 13 years, and it works just fine. And I've had my Cintiq 27 HD, which is not what I'm using right now. I'm using an XP pen, but I've had my Cintiq 27 HD for 8 years this December, and it's working just fine. The problem is that they're really, really expensive, right? And I can't recommend anybody that's just getting into this to invest the money that costs, that a Wacom tablet costs. So my recommendation is go with XP Pen. I will say go with Huion. I know there's some people that they use Huion and they say that they work just fine. I haven't had a chance to I actually had a chance, but I said no to use a Huion tablet. I have an XP Pen. They sponsor me, not really. Like we made a collab kind of thing. They sent me a tablet earlier this year. Um, it was cool. That's the tablet that my wife's using right now. And after they sent me the tablet, I ended up buying a 25, 24 inches. And that's what I've been using for the past, I don't know, 3, 4 months maybe. But yeah, XP Pen, they're affordable. Their quality is quite good. I haven't had any of the issues because while the Cintiq quality was good, I was having an issue that it was heating up really, really bad in the top left corner. The XP Pen, not even in summer, dude. It never heated up once. But yeah, I know there's people that use Xeon. They say it's great. Again, me personally, I can speak. I can speak about that because I haven't tried one. Maybe at some point I'll, because dude, they DM me as I was making the collaboration with XP Pen, right? And at that point, I was like, I don't feel like playing both sides right now. So I said no. But they said that if at any point in the future I wanted to collab with them to just give them a call. Well, send them a DM. I never did the giveaway with XP Pen, and that makes me sad. That makes me really, really sad. Other reason I have Intus is due to animation degree. More question or newcomers to school than. There's no scenario in which I would recommend anybody to get a Wacom over an XP Pen Audi. Dark Flames. Again, dude. Like, I don't want to have to go back and forth between the chats, right? And explain that somebody's saying something over one chat and then the other. The main conversation is happening over on Twitch. If you want to chat, I'm going to answer the question. But if you want to chat, if you want to ask more questions, please do that over on the Twitch chat. Um, so Dark Flames is asking if I'm now doing commissions. No, I'm not doing commissions. It's not even up for debate right now. I have no interest in taking commissions. The only, I suppose, commissions that I can say that I'd be okay with doing, it's collaboration with other big content creators, right? Because at that point, it's more about trying to branch out into something different, I guess. Like, it's not so much at that point like making commissions for personal use. It's something that eventually can turn into a collaboration with someone. Let's say a 2D artist, they make a drawing and then we get together and it's like, hey, we launch a Kickstarter, and then we split the profits. That's the only kind of like commission that I'm okay working on right now, I suppose. But then again, like, it has to be a content creator that I like. So basically, in short, no, I'm not taking commissions. Um, Yeah, the prices are really, really good. Are really, really competitive. And again, I've been using my XP Pen 24 for the past, I don't know, maybe 3 months, I think. And there's no difference whatsoever in the experience. So yeah, again, my recommendation is don't get a Wacom. Unless Wacom decide to sponsor me, in that case, then at that point I'll say, hey, yes, get a Wacom. But that's not gonna happen. I told Pear, I don't know how long ago. This was before he was fully into making content, like waifus for content. I do in Bruja. No, it's that. Yeah, it's Bruja. This was way before he was full on making waifu content. I told Pear that we should make a line of kind of like OCs, right? I make OCs, and then he will make monster OCs, and then we have, I don't know, do some kind of like RPG D&D Kickstarter to sell minis with hot waifus and sick monsters. But he say no. That son of a bitch. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Beauties and the Beasts. But this was like 2 years ago. Uh, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen now because the thing is that was kind of like a thing that I thought of when he still wanted to make money off of his monsters, right? But it wasn't really working out. Like, he wanted to make the monster theme work, but sadly, that's not what people like. People like titties and booties. Sadly. Yeah, dude, like he still, like, he still makes them from time to time, right? And he's not that he's not good at making waifus, because like, I really think he's really, really great at making waifus. But dude, his monsters are like super sick. They're super great. But I don't know. Right now, I think he's gonna get more into making OCs, and that might inspire me to actually get into making my OCs. And if I actually get to make OCs, then at that point maybe me and Perry can make can do a few collabs here and there. I make his OCs, and he makes mine, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I remember that one, and I remember when he was working on that one. It's not really an angle; it's just another approach. Just another thing, right? We've seen a lot of people make, um, let's say they start out the artist, right, the content creator career by making fan art, and then eventually, once they get like 100, 200,000 followers, they start switching to OCs, right? And then they start living off of their OCs. And at that point, it's a lot more. I guess it will be a lot easier to actually, make whatever the fuck you want, because you don't have to worry about like, hey, maybe these proportions didn't work for this character, maybe these pose it doesn't work for this character, blah blah blah, because it's your OCs. And I have one OC. I never made anything else with her though. I haven't done anything with her in the past. I want to say year. And I know there's people that want to see. Actually, I have two because choir is one of them. But sadly, choir is not really uh, witch friendly. But yeah, anyway, there's people that want me to make more C work, but I don't know. I have to find the time to do it. 24. Sit down with you at some point on this because makes making some of your renders into explicit design for Malite. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not trying to shut down the idea right away from the get go. It's just that I'm not sure if that's something that I will do because I don't like making private content. I suppose, right? And sadly, making money is not really too in my brain. Not too much into my brain, you know? Like I like making stuff that people I don't know, dude, for people to look at, I guess. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be bored enough to do something like that. Like there's definitely times in which, you know, I can see myself doing something like that. But it's more like a thing of the moment, right? Like there's times that people have messaged me out of like, you know, the blue and it's like, "Hey, you're taking commissions?" And it's like, "You know what? Yeah, I am." Like I'm not taking commissions, but I'll do this for you. Howdy. Thank you for the 3 months in advance. Damn. Appreciate it, dude. Please? Nah, dude. Like the least you can do is just hang out. Just say hi. That's more than enough, you know? Actually, the least you can do is just like what I the things I make. Are you home yet with shit? Or are you still driving? All right. Good. How you been, dude? Been a while since the last time we talked. My wife my wife asks me about you every now and then. It's like, how's Widget doing? Like, I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a while. I'm not sure if Hale is something that I want to have associated with my name. I don't know if the word Hale, you know? ANF111 over on YouTube. Guys, again, like we have a chat going over on Twitch. I'm trying to not go back and forth between the two. So yeah, if you want to be part of the conversation, just open up a Twitch chat. You don't even have to press play, right? You can still watch the stream over on YouTube if you prefer doing that. But it's a lot easier for me if the chat is happening on one single screen, on one single chat. You're being so busy getting your job stuff together. Oh yeah, because you've been doing portfolio stuff. No, you were sending your portfolio to companies, right? Was it TV? I didn't know about that. Wait, shit. Oh, wait. Why did you have to get one of those? Was it a requirement for a job or something? Or oh, okay, okay. Don't scare me like that, dude. Like knowing something that someone that has TB, it's not on my bingo card this year. Medic, are you the one, are you Dark Panda? Wait, you were positive for TB? It's because I'm not an American citizen by birth because I'm a foreigner. I came from a country where a TB vaccine is mandated. Oh, oh, oh! So you were vaccinated. Yeah, I imagine they don't know about the vaccine. So white hair. I don't know. Why I'm doing this because we're going back to the 2D shader. Kind of got tired of this. And then blue eyes, right? She has very bright eyes. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Purple, right? Is that blue or purple or brown? Actually, it's not white. It's bluish. Right, kind of like that. TB was hot. Like a vampire. Yeah, I know it was really rough back in the day, but eventually, vaccines happened. Okay, let's see. Let me steal material because again, we're going back to 2D. Actually, let me steal two materials. Where's Hex? Da, 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 da. All right, let's see. This is test number one. Let's see. We have that one, or I believe it's this one. All right, which one do we like better? Are we gonna get a zombie girl anytime soon? Is that on Lisa? Nah, dude. I don't think we are ever going to get something like that. Just because a little bit of a pain in the ass having to work with chunks of meat not being there, and then the bones, and then showing some muscles. It's just a lot of texture and a lot of things that I don't want to do. You like the sharp shadows? For the hair, we're definitely using this one. Mhm. Sí, eso pasa bastante. Well, let's go for this one. Okay, for now, we'll use the sun. I think I'm gonna have to remake the front braid. All right, let's change. Let's fix the situation. What's happening here? It shouldn't be this bright. I'm not sure why it is. You gotta go, Suri. She's looking great. Thank you. You have a good time, Suru. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Okay, I don't remember how this shader works. No, no, it's not. This is one that I made last month. But I don't really remember how it works. I don't remember why this is so bright. This is not supposed to be this bright. And yeah, I can control it with this, but yeah, I don't remember how it works. Why did I make this so bright? Oh, there we go. That'd be better. On the wrong side of the face, it doesn't really matter, class, because the thing about anime is that there's no right side of the face, class. They change the, I don't know, the orientation, I suppose, the parting depending on, the camera. So there's never really a correct side of the a correct side for the hairs most of the times. Also, according to the references, you know, it's that one. See, it's that one. Hey, go. Yeah. How you doing, class? Mm, mm. I mean, isn't that the thing that we always work on though? It's that now how life goes. Because last I checked, that's how life goes. Over on YouTube, thank you, Marcus. Good morning. I choose to believe Rush word as God. Why, Witch? It took me a while to understand that. I thought there was a typo. No, I understood it. Why? Looking for a new job? As what? You know what? Now it's too soft. Let's make it a little bit more. What if we clamp you? No. There we go. That's nice. Kitty, what are you doing, dude? Being the model? Yeah, sure. We. Let me to use is Maya, so I'm doing everything with Maya now. Oh no. Well, the things you gotta do if you wanna get paid, right? Helicopter, helicopter. You're literally crafting waifus in your image. What do you mean my image? I don't have big booba, dude. Yeah, that's not the problem that Kless has with Maya. The problem that Kless has with Maya, it's a problem that everybody that uses Maya has with Maya. It's that it's Maya. And they don't want to keep using Maya, but they have to keep using Maya because it's the industry standard and studios require it. Why do you think there was a craze with people going, with Maya users going to Blender when they realized that Blender had changed in 2.8? You know? It's because people are desperately trying to stop using Maya. Yeah, Terror, but we are stuck now because I don't know what to do with this. Dude, everything hurts. But yeah, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know what outfit we're going to use for her. I don't know what pose we're going to use for her. I don't really know her, dude. People seem to be liking the contortionist ish kind of poses that I've been making. Is there anything that comes to mind? Her expos? See, but I don't like doing the things that's been done already. Because see, there we go. Here's one. You know, and I'm pretty sure there's a toy with that. but I don't know her. Let's do in 3D work, and I don't like Jujutsu Kaisen too much. Sorry. I'm not a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I've seen some of the things that I've seen some of the some clips from the anime that, and like, dude, it really sucks what's happening in Mappa. It shows, it really, really, really shows all the drama that's happening in Mappa, because the quality in some of these shots is really, really rough. And it really sucks what's happening with them, and I really hope that, they find some solution for that, because I think it's bullshit, the things that they are putting their animators through right now. But it shows, right? And again, if something doesn't look appealing to me, I'm not gonna watch it, because I know what I've read the manga. I know what happens. Most of it. There's a part that I skipped. But yeah, I'm kind of like current with what's happening in the manga, because a lot of my friends, they read the manga, so I was like, all right, yeah, sure, I'll check it out too. I have a lot of free time. Okay, Lion on her side. The thing about those kind of poster server is that they don't really work for turntables. Actually, they don't work for social media in general, for the things that I make, right? So the poses, they have to be either like, they have to work either on a square or a rectangle, but like a vertical rectangle, not horizontal. I want to, dude. I don't want to look for stuff on Twitter, because I'm gonna get first shit. Okay, I'm searching on the. Let's see, May May. What are people doing with May May? Uh, I guess May May is a name that a lot of people use, because most of the things that I'm getting, it's not May related. Much better filled with coins and G baits in it, but then her body will be covered, right? And that's kind of like what I, you know, what people follow me for. Let's rig May May. Then we'll try to find something or think of something. What do you mean? I honestly haven't seen that much fan art for May May. Actually, I haven't really seen that much fan art for Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I saw like two fan arts for Maki, I think it's called. The one that can do magic, that has super strength. Uh, and one for May May. How about these pose and background? something with a chair. Yeah, sure. I'm cool with meme stuff. That's fine. I like meme stuff. Yeah, Mikey. That's the only. Oh, I guess I saw like yesterday. I saw one for I don't know her name. The nail gal. I don't know her name. The Sakura of Jujutsu Kaisen. I saw one where they made a swap between the new Tekken girl and her. They made a like they were using each other's outfits. Nobara, yeah. I don't want to say anything, dude. I'm not going to comment on that. But what I mean by the Sakura of Jujutsu Kaisen is that come on, dude. Like Itadori is Naruto, Megumi is Sasuke, and then you have the two boys and the girl, and they're being taught by a super powerful white hair dude that it's covering his eyes, and has a super secret technique that allows him to do, pretty much whatever the fuck he wants, right? Meanwhile, the main character has a demon inside of them that they want to take over, because at some point they're kind of sore that, humanity did something bad to them. So, when you really think about it, it's Naruto. I guess that's the main reason why I don't really like Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, but why I'm being a little bit harsh. It's not like I dislike it. I don't care for it too much. It's because I've watched Naruto. You know? Yeah, yeah, 100%. The main character, his name is Itadori. In the first episode, he eats a finger of some demon, right? That lived long, long ago that was super powerful, and eventually he ends up having this demon inside of him, right? They go to a school, like a sorcerer school, and then in this school he gets paired, like he gets in a grouped up with two other characters. One is a kind of like emo looking guy that's kind of shy with black hair. His name is Megumi. Okay, this guy that doesn't look like Sasuke at all, you know, like not at all. And then what was her name? Nobara. And then there's a girl. She's called Nobara, which is basically useful Sakura with brown hair, but it's almost even the same haircut, right? And then their teacher is this guy, and he doesn't look at all like like Kakashi or Kakashi or whatever you want to pronounce it, right? And as you can see, he's covering not one eye but two eyes, right? Because he's super powerful. And I swear I'm not making these up. I'm, no, I'm not talking about Naruto. Actually, yeah, I am. I am talking about both Naruto and Jujutsu Kaisen. That Ezio link is broken, and I never bothered to update it. This is the new one because my account got nuked. That's a new one. I need to update it. Let me. I but right now it's not really too. There's not a lot of files on that store. But I'm gonna work this week on uploading a bunch of them. So because next week we're gonna do a sale. Actually, yeah. If you plan on buying anything from Etsy or from Gumroad, don't buy anything because I'm going to do a sale next week. So just so you know, and it's probably going to last for like maybe 2 3 days. And I'm gonna try my best to put my best sellers right on the new Etsy. They might look similar, but the nature, temper, I don't know the right word is different though. You mean what? Megumi and Sasuke? Yeah, it's different, but it's the same combo. It's same like foundations, I suppose, right? And I'm not trying to say that one's better than the other. It's just that I can't help but see the similarities, right? I can't help but be like, okay, well, this happened in Naruto too, right? I don't really care too much about the personalities because, well, I didn't like Naruto. I don't like Itadori. I didn't like Sasuke that much. Well, I liked him when I was, young and edgy. Eventually, I kind of grew out of liking him, and I started to really, despise him. It's not the classic shonen trio. Uh, well, I mean, it's the classic after Naruto, I suppose. Yeah, I forget that Naruto has been out for what 20 fucking years. So yeah, you're right. It's classic, but for some people, it's classic. It's not for me though, right? Um, but what was he saying? I was saying something, and I lost track of it. Oh, yeah, right. I was complaining about the characters. I didn't like Naruto. I don't like Itadori. I didn't like Megumi. I didn't like Sasuke. I don't like Megumi or Megumi. I don't know how the name is supposed to be pronounced. I didn't like Sakura. I forget her name every single time, dude. No matter. I didn't like Akashi. I fucking hate Goyo. Like Gojo, I actually dislike. I actually dislike him big time. Rock Lee, like, dude, one of the best things about Naruto was actually the secondary characters. Rock Lee, Gaara, Itachi, Kisame. Like characters, I don't know, man. They kind of felt like they had a little bit more depth just because we didn't see them that often. So we were left off wondering, it's like, kind of like coming up with our own head canons for those characters, as opposed to the things that they were showing us, right? For the main trio. Hey, how you doing, love bugs? Where's the Etsy? Etsy, let's see. Let's edit this one. There we go. Then submit, and then where's the other one? Oh, come on, dude. Come on. There we go. The links have been fixed. The Sand Village Ninja with the Gara, yeah. I like Sasuke until I saw Gara. Once I saw Gara, it's like, damn. Which character do I like? Ghetto. Oh, Ghetto. My bad. I think that's his name. Yeah. And I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but I really hate what they did with him. I really hate it big time. Well, I mean, when you really think about it, Kelly, if anything, If anybody had a right to be emo, was Gaara, right? Because unlike Naruto, right? Naruto never killed a bunch of people just because the demon was like, yes, kill people, right? Like the demon kind of like what was his name? Kurama. Kurama was actually evil at the beginning, right? But Naruto never really did anything like too bad as opposed to Gaara. Didn't Gaara kill his mother or something like that? Something crazy like that? Like Gaara couldn't sleep because the demon will take over. Would have taken over. Meanwhile, Naruto, having the most evil beast, supposedly. Yeah, Kitty, I know. Because of the I'm sorry, yeah, Dreadnought. If it's because of the hair, no, it's not because of the hair. Yeah. Like Gara did a lot of bad shit, right? And then eventually he had to come to terms with all the bad things he made. He did. Well, let's see. Is there any other character that I like? I like Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen. I like Toji. Toji was cool. Trying to think if there's another character that I like. I don't think so. Because I definitely don't like the guy from the OVA. I don't know his name. I don't remember his name. I never watched Hunter x Hunter. But maybe that's just your type, right? I mean, my type is, hey, Zuda, how you doing? My type is like Itachi, Geto, Toji, from Juju Hakusho, Hue, right? I like those characters that are kind of like, are they evil or are they good or what the fuck's happening with them? That's the kind of characters that I like. Yeah, I guess. Now, it's just a coincidence that they all happen to have black hair. Before anybody, jumps to conclusions or whatever. All right, things with me, things are okay, going okay. It is meowing. Um, she's probably hungry. I'm gonna wait until she meows one more time before I actually give her food. But other than that, yeah, doing okay. Trying to figure out what to do with this character. Um, because I would like to post something tomorrow. Even the people that watch the anime are not sure Sudo. She's a very secondary character. She has a few episodes in this season, but she's not a main character, right? So since she's not a main character, I'm gonna have to come up with a really fun pose. But the pose is interesting. Okay, give me a moment, guys. Cat's hungry. I'm gonna give her food. Maybe fighting pose? No. Do only access in the hidden one. I would like to not. Now it sounds like I'm trying to get these out of the way. That's because I am. I don't want to spend too much time on these. I would like to post it tomorrow because there's a lot of things that I have to do this week. I have to upload a bunch of things to Gumroad and Etsy. I would like to prep for printing this week so I don't have to do that next week. Oh boy. Getting sleepy. So if you go to my Twitter and you see the things that I've been posting lately, not the diva. Not the diva, the Bea and what's her name? And Samus and the Wi-Fi trainer, you know? Or stuff like that, I suppose. Butterfly knife. I forgot to turn off preserve volume. I hate this thing. There we go. Fighting pose. Yeah. Yeah. Done. Let's see what I can find on Pinterest. Mhm. Did I wish these poses weren't a pain in the ass to make? To pose, you know? I really wish these like poses like these weren't a pain in the ass. But making these thing like clean, like these deformation here, or my peeps over here that you guys rig and make 3D models, and even if you don't rig, maybe you pose with transpose tool, right? Using the T pose add-on plugin on ZBrush, right? Making these pose, like holy fucking shit. Well, it's not a pose, dude. It's just the position of the legs, right? Making legs work like these, it's a pain in the ass. It really, really sucks. Uh, dude, I need to do the thing. Let me write the message and pin it widget, as you said. Was fun to play with while prepping. Really? What do you mean play? Ryoxa's Ryoxa 3. I don't know. Hey, how you doing, dude? The light to the stream? It's a little bit, but that's okay. The chat's happening, like the conversation is happening over on Twitch because I couldn't make work. I couldn't make the restream chat thingy work, so we can have both chats on the overlay. So for today's stream, if you wanna, be part of the conversation, you can join the Twitch chat. You can stay here on YouTube if you want, but yeah, just and I'm also going to let's see the conversation is happening over on Twitch. All right, can I pin it now? There we go. Thank you, widget. Um, thank you, Builder Promax 5. How you doing? Lossy Bones. Hi, how you doing? That's a cool name. You could probably smooth it out with a blunt shape, but it just makes it more tedious. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't 100% fix it. You can't 100% do poses like that because I have, right? There's a chonly that I've that was really painful to work on. But there's a chonly that I made that had like the split pose, like the leg up pose, but it was painful. Laser, thank you for the tip. 69, nice. 6.9, nice. All right, now let's see Pinterest. What do you have for me? What do you have for me? Most people don't want to say that it's a cool name. It's a cool name. What the fuck? What's wrong with people? This is going to be over on like outfits. It's okay. Hydrate. Thank you. I'm looking for poses on Pinterest, but I can't show Pinterest. Huh. I mean, dude, this is just making life extremely difficult for me. But actually, where's the thing? Since she has an axe, right? We can actually do something with the axe. We can actually make these bows and have these leg on the pole of the axe, and then these hand kind of like on the other axe, on the other axe on the pole of the axe as well. And that's why she's kind of that way she's kind of like supporting herself. I think maybe something like that we could give it a go. Hey, Roach, how you doing? There's also something like this. Where's Pure Riff? I said it. So there's also something like this, right? Since people wanted, like, there's people on the Discord server that they have told me that they would like me to add a little, like, more chairs and props like that to the pieces. And honestly, we can even add the X to these. So something like this can also work. So I'm going to try making these bows. If I see that it's too difficult, um we'll do this one, right? And make it like, I don't know, we'll make a chair, and then we can also have her hold the axe, and then the axe can be falling down, resting on the between the legs here, and also on the back of the chair. So we're gonna try with this one first. Who is this mommy? This is Mei Mei from Jujutsu Kaisen. This is another day in Chuckletown. Good. I've been trying to learn 3D character modeling. Do you have any recommendations on where to get feedback so I can learn faster? There's my Discord server. You could join there. I'm not trying to say that the community over there is super active, but a lot of times when people ask for feedback, a lot of the times they get a response, right? They get the feedback. So you could try joining my Discord server. Other than that, I don't know any other community. And like, dude, calling my server community, it's a little bit of an overstatement. But I'm sorry about that. But yeah, yeah, we can also do something that's more along the lines of a strip pole dancing thing, Altair, 100%. Um, my recommendation though, Lusty, and this is a recommendation for pretty much everybody. Don't go into communities. I wouldn't recommend people go into communities that take themselves too seriously. And by that I mean people that think they know how to exactly do everything anatomy wise because they read somewhere or they watched a YouTuber say that the rib cage is supposed to be the same length of the bicep or whatever. You know, don't listen to those people. They're not gonna help you. They're going to help you build crutches. They're going to help you make stiff content. They're going to help you not be good. All right, let's see. What do we have here? So we have to do these, then do that. You're leaving for the day? All right, class. Yeah, it's getting late over there. You have a good night, dude. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. Thank you for joining and stopping by and all that stuff. Appreciate it big time. You too. I shouldn't like putting my work on new streams Discords because I feel like spamming, but I hope to hang out a bit more and do some time. So here's a little bit of a trick, guys. Right? There's plenty of ways that you can actually do this. You just have to make it happen organically, right? You have to. Then I don't know if people have done this on purpose, right? Uh, but something that people have done in the past on my stream that have uh, a- allowed them the opportunity to show me what they do, like right off the bat, right? It's directly asking like, "Hey, what can I do about this?" After saying hello and hanging out on chat for a few minutes, right? Now, if you do that now, because I said it, right? If you do it, it's gonna be weird. But just so you know, that's one way to go about it. Um, there's ways you just want to do it organically. Oh my bad, guys. There was a crutch on the camera. Hey, you're supposed to go this way. I hate working on these poses, dude. No, it's not like, dude. It's not necessarily finessing, dude. It's just that I understand that there's anxiety behind asking, like, "Hey, you want to see what I do? Can you look at? Can you take a look at what I do? Can you help me out with these?" Especially when you're just joining a stream. I 100% get that. I'm just saying that there's ways to make it happen a little bit faster that it doesn't feel too pushy. Right now, whether if it's finessing or not, it doesn't matter. It only matters if you have bad intentions. Where's my hand, dude? Where's the other hand? I should probably search like me. What do you mean actually same, Bruja? Like I understand being scared of writing in chat, but I mean, like if you're scared, you're scared. There's nothing I can really do to change that, other than hey, you can ask whatever you want, dude. You can type in chat. You can say whatever you want. It's you know, within reason, you know. And be polite, but it's okay. If you want to ask questions, if you want to know something about me, if you want me to help you out with something, if you like me to explain something that I just did, you can ask me. That's why I stream, right? I don't stream because I feel more productive when I'm streaming. No, it's not the case for me. It's actually quite the opposite. Streaming makes me take way, way, way longer than I should have, right? And it kind of like messes up my schedule for things. But I like to stream because I like being available for people. So if at any point anybody has questions, please feel free to ask. Because that's what I stream for. Uh, uh, I understand it takes time. Dude, this is getting all kinds of fucked. Look at what happened because I turned off preserve volume. This is the thing that I hate about Adoric Pro. we're not there real there promo. So dude, I haven't had to say this in a while. But whenever I need feedback, I'll ask for feedback. Don't worry, it happens. It happens. Look at that. Right, but when you think and then you type it out, now you're saying it. And since I'm the one doing it, you're saying it to me. No, it's okay. Don't worry. Like I'm not angry. I'm not upset or anything. I'm just letting you know, right? I like to let people know whenever I see that happen, right from the get go, right? How things usually run around here, I suppose. Hey, how you doing, Kudo? Uh, well, since like I'm the one doing this, it's not fun. Let me tell you, it might be fun to see, but it's not fun to do in stream. Oh, I don't have my. This thing doesn't have boobs, boob bones. Weight painting? That's not so much weight painting out here. That's not necessarily weight painting. Like the first issue, it's the obvious, right? It's understanding the anatomy of the pose, which I'm not doing. You know, I'm not necessarily understanding what's happening with the pose. That's the first thing. After that, it can be a little bit of weight painting with a little bit of like again shape keys. Weight painting is not going to fix everything. Actually, more often than not, from what I've seen, of course, right? I might be like there may be scenarios in which it's different, but from what I've seen, it's more common that a shape key is going to fix something rather than weight painting. Let me turn these on. I don't like turning preserve volume on, but I have to. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But oftentimes it's an unnecessary pain in the ass, right? Because a lot of people think that weight painting is the solution. And it's a solution, 100%, but it's not the solution in most cases. All right, now I need to make a halberd. What's let me see. My weapon. All right, cool. I like this type of axes. But for now, we'll just use a pole. But lightweight painting, that you're wrong. Like there's something wrong with you. You might want to get that checked out. I don't know. Talk to you, talk to your therapist or something like that, because it's not normal. Or is built different? Yeah, dude. You actually go back a little bit with these, and let's go that. I mean, dude, to each their own, I suppose. But that's weird. Of course, I'm joking. But it's really, really odd, right, to see someone that likes to weight paint. Right? It's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Like the deformations, I mean, there's a few things that are kind of weird that I'm going to have to fix in some way or another. But for the most part, it's okay, I think, I'd say. For these, yeah. I'm using Auto Rig Pro. Oh, yeah. In that case, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I made a lattice for or lattice. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't know if it's a different language or whatever. But I one of those boxes in Blender um for the hair for deformations and stuff, and I added weight painting to it. And when I saw it work, it was kind of dope, and it was really easy because it was just a box, right? I Is this what goes into making a figurine of any kind? It's what? What is this? Builder promo. Stretch. Oh boy. The painful process of getting, the painful process of getting the pose. Small details right, we're making sure the proportions don't get fucked up on the pose won't cause issues for. Yeah, yeah. So for example, right now I'm thinking like, okay, let's say this gets chosen right for 3D printing because the way that my Patreon works is that at the end of the month we get a bunch of a bunch of I don't know, let's say 6 or 8 of the renders that I've done in the past few months, right? And then people vote on those, right? The top two, the two with the two renders with the most votes, that's what gets made for 3D printing. So if I make these, I pretty much for most of my models, I have to make them thinking that they are eventually going to end up in that poll. So I have to make them somewhat 3D printable. It doesn't need to be like completely perfect because I can make additions, right? I can make changes later on. But in this case, for example, one thing that I'm trying to see when I rotate it like this is I'm trying to see if it looks balanced, and right now it doesn't look balanced. And then the second thing that I have to think of is like, okay, what kind of outfit we're going to do with these? Because, like, okay, how am I going to cut these for printing, right? I can see that if we add stockings, I can add a line here, right? And that way we can separate the leg, but then we kind of have to make it so we can work with the arm. And from the looks of it, if we were to make a cut here for the arm can just slide in and rest on the cuff. Hello, Rush. I got a lyric, but I wanted to say, hey, how you doing, Rad? You love the post? Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're doing fine. Uh, I'll message you soon. DM. Catch up. We haven't talked in a while. But yeah, have fun working. But yeah, Builder Promo, that's something kind of like what goes into it. Uh, yeah, like there's a lot of the work happens before you actually prep for printing. Because, for example, let's say that I like this is going to be nude, right? Let's say okay, this model is going to be nude. She's not going to be wearing anything. Or let's say that maybe she's not nude, right? She's wearing a full body suit. How are you going to cut this, right? Now you can say that, hey, yeah, we can just make a cut here, right? And then we put it together and call it a day. But then we have a seam line that looks crappy. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to uh, figure out, I suppose. Over on YouTube of Esmolkuya, hey dude, if how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you can, just read the pin comment, because yeah, that's the situation right now for today. Hopefully, next stream it's not going to be like that. But at the same time, it shapes Cooper. I suppose it's kind of like that, I guess. Like, mm, not really. After a while, like I've been doing these for how long now? Close to 3 years. Making stuff for 3D printing, I think 2, 3 years, something like that. And eventually, you kind of like, it becomes second nature. Hey, Grindy man, how you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. Trying to make this work. Um, I might have to add a belt here, or I don't know, a bracelet or something. So this thing it's printed with the bar, with the handle. Yeah, because yeah, I don't want to have people asking me to hydrate every 2 minutes. So it's like I don't know, 30-minute cooldown, I think. But here, I'll do it for it. Here we go. Here, so thank you for the damn 3 months in advance. Thank you, appreciate it, dude. It's just that with a lot of focus, sometimes the body just needs some. Nah, it's okay, dude. I drink plenty of water. I drink like I don't know, maybe 4 of these a day, and this is 750 millimeters. So I drink plenty of water. Don't worry. I had to step away for a bit. Thanks for answering my question. Hey, it's okay, dude. Don't worry. We all have lives. Things happen. We. All right, this pose is actually working out. Maybe we'll use this one for the next project. I don't know. Let's add a crutch bone and see if that helps. It didn't really help, honestly. It didn't really help. Yeah, it's not really helping. I thought it was going to, but it's not really helping. I might actually have to white paint that. No, we can't. Because if we do that, then the VOD over on YouTube is going to get taken down because I'm not sure if I actually did the thing right to have the music not make, not sound over on the YouTube VOD. Because I know it's not like my Twitch VODs, they don't get recorded with sound, with the music that we listen to. Um, but I'm changed something that it's what I was supposed to change, but I don't know. I have no way of actually making sure if it worked until we're done streaming. So I'll check the VOD after the stream, and if it worked, then we'll actually listen to some of the music. But we have to be careful with that because what's the name? YouTube. They also like to kill streams that play DMCA like DNCA-able music. There we go. Look at that. Do a quick all smooth by 2. Then let's go to active groups. All groups by 2. Yes, please. And we smooth again, but just the active group, and we go to 5. Let's see. Someone on YouTube is saying, that I'm doing the Lord's work. Thank you. Is this a commission work or what you do with the mold? So this is not a commission work. This is just something that it's content, it's advertisement, it's whatever you want to call it, right? So what I do, it's I make content for Patreon, and the way that I advertise my content on Patreon, it's by posting things on Twitter. So that's about it. But also, people get the render sets for these models, both normal version and alt spicy version, over on Patreon. So basically, yeah, it's a little bit of everything. Also, New Flash, hi, how you doing? 40 fucking dude, 40 is such a big number. 40 months is such a long time. Jesus, dude, thank you. Thank you, dude. How you doing? Can be spicier than that? Yeah. If you add some details and then, you remove some pieces of outfit. Oh my god. That 50 months make my 20 something. It's not 50, it's 40. Nobody has 50 months. I think the closest one to 50, it's Mikhail. I think it's Mikhail. And he must be at about 40, 42, I think. Hold up. I started streaming on February 20. How the fuck is. What? Why is it 40 months? How is it 40 months? I started streaming on 2020. So hold up. 12 from 2020, 12 from 2021, 12 for. No, never mind. It can be 40 months. Yeah. Never mind. I'm stupid. So yeah. I've been streaming since February 2020. So it's going to be 48 months on February next year. So in 3 months. So Mikhail, it's probably at 44, 45. I think it's 44 because I made him. It was my fault that he missed 1 month because I didn't stream that month. Yeah, he's been no, but Mikhail has been sub since I'm affiliate. I think he was uh my first sub, I think. If it wasn't the first, like he has the first like the match, the match, the batch, the first sub batch. So he was definitely like the one of the first 10. Thank you, County. Thank you for liking my content. That's what I do it. I'm actually quite happy, dude, with how it came out. I thought that it was going to be a lot more like ugly. Like we were going to have some crazy deformations, but no. Like this is okay for the most part. Like the wireframe is doing weird things, but that's fine. Ambo, thank you for the 10 beats. Okay, now I just need to make these flat. Hey, Zed, how you doing? Yeah, I can move these a little bit Forward, kind of like that. Your AI is that? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, dude. My sleeping time it's near, so my brain is slow. Left heads, left side. That sounds like a migraine, and those suck. All right, we actually got a pose going now. Let's see. Is anybody that I know live? Because I'm gonna end the stream and decompress a little bit. Oh, Rat's streaming. Well, guys, we're rating Rat. All right, we're gonna go say hi to Rat because I'm gonna get going. You know, because I want to decompress a little bit before going to bed. But I'll try to stream again when I wake up. That's in like about 8 hours, something like that, 9 hours. So yeah, and then we can work on an outfit or something like that. But yeah, you guys have a great time. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys later, either in a few hours or in a lot of hours. We'll see. But yeah, bye bye. Peace out. Stay safe. Oh, I didn't. Hold up. Let me initiate the raid. Guys, if you really like 3D, before I leave, make sure you stick around because Rat, she's really great. Um, and you should definitely, if you don't know who Rat is, you should definitely check it out because she's one of the best 3D artists that I know. So yeah, she's great. Anyway, you guys have a great time. See you soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Peace out. Love you all. Stay safe. Bye bye. Danny, thank you for hanging out, dude. Goodbye. Have a great time. All right. See you guys in a few hours or maybe tomorrow. Again, if I'm not doing anything when I wake up, if I don't end up staying in bed again, I'll stream in like 9 hours or something like that. All right. So we can work on the outfit. All right. Peace out.